You tell me that I'm not worthless, that I don't live a futile life, that everything becomes precious when it belongs to you. And that your blood, not the actual tangible blood, but the sacrifice that was spilling of your blood was more precious than anything has ever been here in front of us, behind us, than here and now and the future to come. Nothing has been more precious than that. And yet we seem to not be grateful. That you tell me that you were the beginning, the foreknower, and that my sin came from forefathers, and you're saying to me that I'm not to hang on to the religion of my parents, I'm not to hang on to the religion of the world and ride the coattails of what's come before me, that I am to be true to you in the most purest way that I possibly can be, and that is having faith in this life and hope that I'm coming to see you. You tell me that I'm born again. You say that I was born again. If I'm born again, I know now, God, that I have to learn again. I have to learn how to crawl. I have to learn how to walk. I have to learn how to speak and eat by your word. I have to learn it from you and not the world. And that everything that I accomplish in this world and everything I accomplish here will wither away, but you will remain. And so with you is where I want to be. I want us to be grateful. You bared witness. You bared witness, like the many witnesses they talk about in the Bible, of an internal change of a man talking to God tonight. I tell you this in the most sincere way I possibly can. There's no story, there's no metaphor, there's nothing else that I can put out that God has not already said. Scripture, people, is where it's at, conversating with God and asking Him why. And He's going to tell you, turn to the next page. I don't have my answer yet of why. But I do have this, that I am grateful that He desires for me. And I am grateful that He allows me to change and become pure for Him. And that I will not fall into destruction. And no matter what my desire or agenda is, He will be my Father, and He will remind me of all these things. And that we will slip from time to time, and He will let us know of that. My agenda and my desire is for internal change, to glorify God, for me and God. And whatever comes out of me, ladies and gentlemen, witnesses to this, whatever comes out of me, take it. It will be an overflow for you. But I will live my life desiring a direct, real, tangible purification with God Himself. I am made holy because He is holy. I serve Him and only Him. I welcome only Him in my home. I welcome Him only Him in my marriage, in my relationship with my daughter. And I only welcome Him into my church. And He is the only one who will have ownership of my heart. I am not the owner of this. He is. Bear witness to that fact. You saw eternal change in a man tonight. Now, will you do the same? Or will you be an ignorant child? Will you be prideful? If you can walk out of here tonight with one thing, grateful Grateful for this direct relationship with Christ that everybody has access to.
Into